You may recall this activity, seeing dirt bikes and ATVs taking over city streets in the Triangle. That was commonplace last summer. Various law enforcement agencies came together for Operation Dismount.
They filed more than 1,000 charges, 700 in Durham alone. WRAL's Monica Casey investigated where these cases stand now and dug up public records that show Durham's police chief pushing for a stronger response.
Durham Police's task force arrested dozens for dirt bike and ATV street takeovers. Our public records request shows the police chief pushing to get these vehicles out of the hands of people driving them on public roads. One-legged wheelies, ATVs rearing up on their back wheels and blocking traffic. The dirt bike and ATV issues in Durham have had many frustrated. Durham Police led the multi-agency Operation Dismount in June of last year. In a September press conference, they announced more than 40 people were charged, many involved in this incident on June 3rd and 4th.
Together, we're going to stop this foolishness.
About 20 cases have fully moved through the Durham court system. In many, the defendants pled guilty to one count of reckless driving, and other misdemeanor charges and traffic infractions were dropped. Some had to take ATV or driving courses, pay fines, and do community service. More than 20 cases are still pending. Some defendants face more serious felony charges, including fleeing arrest, possession of stolen motor vehicles, and drug charges. Our public records request for communication between Durham's police chief and the district attorney's office shows frustration about how to handle the issue. In an email from March of 2023, before the task force made their arrests, Chief Patrice Andrews wrote that Durham police are not in favor of an amnesty day, saying they desire to be partners in the effort, but, quote, not at the expense of violating our oath, turning the other way, and knowingly providing a safe haven for those that have shown that they could care less about simple motor vehicle traffic laws and the safety of those community members that obey traffic laws daily. DA Satana DeBerry pushed back in an email response less than an hour later, saying an amnesty day was not suggested, but rather an educational event about North Carolina law around operating dirt bikes and ATVs on public roads. Another email from the chief to Assistant District Attorney Monica Burnett from March of this year says she continues to advocate for the surrender of the dirt bikes and ATVs, writing, quote, unless we can prove the out-of-state sales is to someone not related or affiliated with bike life, those bikes will continue to be used in takeovers and other crimes. In Durham, Monica Casey, WRAL News.
The Durham DA's office tells WRAL they have a dedicated prosecutor for these cases, saying they assess each case individually. In a statement, a spokesperson wrote, quote, as we continue to work through these cases, our community has seen less of the large-scale dangerous dirt bike activity that we have seen in the past.